microcosm.
All right, settle in, fellow cosmic adventurers, because today we're diving headfirst into the grandest mystery of them all. Are we alone? For centuries, humanity has gazed up at the night sky, wondering, hoping, dreaming. But in the age of advanced astrophysics and astrobiology, we're not just dreaming anymore, we're hunting. We're sending out probes, scrutinizing exoplanets, and listening for the faintest whisper across the vast cosmic ocean. And believe me, the universe is vast. To think we're the only sentient beings to ever emerge from the primordial soup on some watery rock seems, well, a little self-centered, doesn't it? So let's cut through the noise, bypass the little green men cliches, and get down to the serious science. Where, among the quadrillions of stars and untold billions of planets, are we most likely to finally shake hands with an alien microbe, or perhaps even a civilization that's mastered interstellar travel? Get ready, because these are my top 5 most probable places to find extraterrestrial life. Kicking off our cosmic countdown at number 5, we're not straying too far from home. Mars. Yes, the red planet. Often overshadowed by its more glamorous gas giant neighbors, Mars holds a secret history, one of liquid water, ancient rivers, and potentially the genesis of life. Don't let its current dusty, desolate appearance fool you. Billions of years ago, Mars was a vibrant, wet world, not so different from early Earth. Our rovers, like Perseverance and Curiosity, are not just kicking up dust, they're meticulously searching for biosignatures, for the fossilized remnants of a Martian past, and perhaps for life still clinging on in subsurface pockets, shielded from the harsh radiation. The evidence for past water is overwhelming, and where there's water, there's a good chance there was or still is life. It's a compelling argument, making Mars a prime suspect in our cosmic lineup. Coming in at number 4, we cast our gaze farther out, to the Jovian system, and specifically to Europa, one of Jupiter's enigmatic moons. This isn't just a frozen ball of ice, folks. Beneath that kilometers-thick icy shell lies an immense global ocean, an ocean estimated to contain more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. And here's the kicker. We have strong evidence of hydrothermal vents on its sea floor, similar to those deep-sea vents on Earth that teem with life, completely independent of sunlight. Imagine a sunless ocean heated from within by tidal forces, rich with the chemical ingredients necessary for life. Missions like Europa Clipper are specifically designed to investigate this very possibility, to analyze plumes of water vapor that erupt from Europa's surface, potentially offering us a direct sample of that hidden ocean. If there's life anywhere else in our solar system, Europa is screaming out as a strong candidate. At number 3, we leap beyond Jupiter and Saturn to a moon that often gets overlooked, but absolutely shouldn't. Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Now, Titan is a weird one. It's the only moon in our solar system with a dense atmosphere, an orange, hazy, nitrogen-rich atmosphere thicker than Earth's. But the real marvel? It has a complete, active hydrological cycle, just like Earth. The catch? Instead of water, it's based on liquid methane and ethane. We're talking lakes, rivers, even seas of hydrocarbons. The Huygens probe, which landed on Titan, sent back images that looked eerily familiar, yet utterly alien. Could life evolve in such an extreme environment using different chemical building blocks? It challenges our Earth-centric view of biology. While it might not be life as we know it, the sheer complexity and active chemistry on Titan make it an incredibly intriguing and surprisingly probable place for some form of exotic methane-based life to exist. Now for number 2. We're not focusing on a single celestial body, but rather on an entire category of exoplanets called super-Earths orbiting M-dwarf stars in the habitable zone. Stay with me here, because this is where the numbers game gets exciting. M-dwarf stars, also known as red dwarfs, are the most common type of star in our galaxy, making up about 70 to 80% of all stars. They're small, dim, and incredibly long-lived, far longer than our own sun. While their habitable zones are much closer to the star, leading to tidal locking, one side always facing the sun, the sheer abundance of these stars and the detection of numerous rocky super-Earths within their habitable zones means the statistical probability of finding life here skyrockets. Planets like TRAPPIST-1e, F, and G are prime examples. They might experience extreme stellar flares, but life is tenacious. If life can adapt to the most extreme environments on Earth, why not on a tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf for trillions of years? The odds are, frankly, staggering. And finally, at number 1, the absolute pinnacle of our search, the most probable place to find extraterrestrial life, it's not a single planet, not a moon, but an entire ocean world with subsurface oceans, potentially tidally heated, orbiting within the habitable zone of a sun-like star. Think Europa or Enceladus, but on a grander scale, potentially harboring even more favorable conditions. These are planets or even large moons that are completely covered by deep oceans, protected by a thick icy crust or even a dense atmosphere. The key here is the combination of factors: an external heat source, like tidal forces or radiogenic decay, maintaining liquid water for billions of years, protected from harmful radiation, and with a rocky core interacting with that water. The sheer volume of liquid water, sustained over vast timescales, provides an enormous environment for life to originate, evolve, and thrive. We're talking about potentially Earth-like conditions, but on a planetary scale that makes our own oceans look like puddles. The upcoming James Webb Telescope and future observatories are specifically designed to sniff out the atmospheric signatures of such worlds, looking for the telltale signs of biological activity. If there's one place where the universe is truly brimming with life, it's going to be in these vast, hidden, deep-sea cosmic nurseries. And the hunt, my friends, is just beginning.